Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 12th January 2023. My name is TSV Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. In our process of talking about various English proverbs and to find out their authenticity, we have talked about them, including the latest one: a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. In this particular proverb, after giving an introduction in one of the videos, we have been talking about various case histories which vouch for the authenticity of this particular proverb. In this process, today we shall talk about yet another case history. In a city called Jaipur in India, one night or one morning, the doctors of a particular hospital called the police of that local area and informed the police that they have a case where it looks like a woman aged 40 and her son 15 have died out of a suicide and murder pact. The police got alerted. It rushed to the hospital. They found this lady, Swarnalata, as her name was told, and her own son lying dead on the bed in the hospital. The police was baffled. In the initial stages, it was told, or the police was told by the doctors, that it looked prima facie that this woman had first poisoned her son to death and then later committed suicide. So the police took charge of this twin death case. While examining it, the police noticed a man who was looking distraught and unconsolable and was weeping feverishly. The police asked who this man was. The doctor said that his name was Anil Sharma and that he was the husband of the deceased woman and the father of the deceased boy. This Anil Sharma was a clerk in the local municipality, as it was later known by the cops. Anil Sharma said that he had no idea why his wife had done such a drastic thing. The cops made the initial inquiries and then gave the bodies to autopsy in the same hospital. When the doctors made a post-mortem or autopsy of the dead bodies, they found that both the woman and the boy had consumed a lot of sleeping pills, but that was not all. They had also been consuming a poison called sulfax, which is used in agriculture in India. These two bodies or these two people had first consumed sleeping pills and then sulfax, and these two were the reason for their unfortunate demise. Both the doctors and the police were baffled by this. They felt that if these two people had consumed sleeping pills, then how was it possible that they could have injected sulfax after consuming sleeping pills? Because if they had sleeping pills, they would be asleep by then because the quantity of the sleeping pills was a lot in each body, and it looked as if they would have been asleep for another 48 hours. After some inquiries, the police got suspicious and they started questioning the neighbors and the friends of this deceased woman, the boy, the father, etc. One day, this father told the police that his own department was trying to contact them. When the police tried to find out what it was, the higher ups of this boy's municipal corporation requested the police not to inquire anything in this death and make this man, Anil Sharma, more miserable than he already was. The police was surprised. This was new. Why should higher ups of a government office talk about bailing out a man who was involved or who was connected to a death in a hospital? Later on, this man told the police that he suspected that his own younger brother, Sunil Sharma, who was a farmer in a village nearby, was responsible for the death of his wife and his son. The police came to action and arrested Sunil and brought him for inquiry. But Sunil Sharma turned out to be a very nice person who told the police that he had given sleeping pills to the mother and the son at the behest of the father, that was his own elder brother. His own elder brother had told the younger brother Sunil Sharma to give sleeping pills to mother and son. Then the police asked him, what about the sulfax tablets? This guy said he had no idea what it was and how it happened to be in the stomachs of these two unfortunate victims. Now the police began suspecting the husband Anil Sharma. They made some inquiries and then brought this fellow to the police station. Then this man, when he was interrogated, he came up with the same story that nailed him as a murderer of his son and his daughter and his wife. Actually, what happened was Anil Sharma had once fallen in love with his own sister-in-law, Dolly, who was living nearby in Jaipur itself. These two were getting along well in this love affair, as a result of which Dolly's first marriage was ending in a divorce. She and her husband were already separated, and this Dolly was living with her own parents. The husband had resisted or revolted against the love affair between the brother in law and the sister in law, that is, Anil Sharma and Dolly. However, things came to a head when one day Anil's younger brother Sunil Sharma requested Anil to have himself married with Dolly, who was about to be divorced because he himself had fallen in love with Dolly. Anil Sharma was shocked, upset, and angry. We shall continue with this story in my next video. Please subscribe to my video and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet next time in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.